Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be creating some new kill streaks. We're going to be modifying the kill streaks system that's in the game right now. We're going to make it a little more simplified for the sake of the tutorial, but once you get through this tutorial, you'll have a full understanding of how the kill streak system works in the FPS multiplayer sits kit. So we're going to break this down in parts because it will be a rather longer video than my usual video sets. So let's get to it. First things first, we're going to go into the FPS folder. We're going to go into UI and then kill streaks. Right off the rip, you see these, you got 3 widgets and an icon. So what we're going to do is, I've already made a pre-made icon for what I have, and I'm going to drag it in here. I'm going to open it up and then I'm going to drag it in here. And I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to go over here to world, and then I'm going to go to UI. That's so it looks better in here. As you can see, Gonzalo did not do it. So world, let's just make it just because it's there so you can see. You see the difference? So when you import a photo, PNG or whatever, texture, and you don't see the way this looks and it looks like it's all messed up, just make sure you double click it and go into UI. So there's another tutorial within a tutorial. So moving forward, open up the kill progress one, the WB kill streak progress. I'm going to change something real quick, so because this will end up being annoying later on down the road. I go into editor preferences, file, or edit, editor preferences, and then I'm going to change the default asset editor open location to the main window. That way everything will open to right there and I don't have to put it there in the future. So now that that's open, we're going to see that you only have 2 things in here. So these are 2 kill streaks. Right now the game's template only has 2 kill streaks, which is UAV or the cluster. So what we're going to do is we're going to look over here in the hierarchy. We're going to change, or we're going to minimize the size, the 2 ones that says size box. And when you click on it, you'll see it highlights each one. So we're going to rename this one to UAV so that we can keep it organized in the future. We're going to name this cluster. Okay. Actually, you know what? You could name it KS1 or kill streak 1 underscore 1. Now on this one, kill streak underscore 2. That way later on, if you want to make a more dynamic thing for like an inventory system to where they can select whatever kill streak they may want, then you don't have it named as a hard-coded name for later to just be kill streak 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to duplicate kill streak 2 now. We're going to duplicate it, and we're going to click on the kill streak top one up here. We're going to go ahead and change that one to 3, and then the one below it we'll just make it to kill streak 2. We're going to compile and save. That way we have our progress saved so far. Click on the spacer, duplicate the spacer, and move it up in between the 2. That way you keep everything nice and uniform. Okay. Now that those are created, we're going to need some inputs. So let's go into FPS and go into inputs, input actions, and then scroll down until you see the kill streak buttons right here. See these? You got 1 and 2. Let's duplicate that one. It should automatically make it kill streak underscore 3, and it did. So let's hit save all. Go back over here and then click on this one, and then you'll see the action in the default here. You want to change that to 3. Now that that's done, we need to go back to our UI kill streaks folder, FPS UI kill streaks. Click on the X-ray or whatever icon that you brought in. Click on the icon, drop down the brush, and then move it to it. Alright, so now we have our 3 kill streak UIs. So like if I was to hit play right now, let me put this in another window here. If I was to hit play, See if it shows over there in the corner. Yep, see, I have them showing now. So now you can see that it has 3 kill streaks. So what I want to do is I'm going to do this one different, because if you look on this UI now, we got to do some setting up here. We got to change some things and modify some stuff, and you'll see why here in a minute. So you can see this indicator here is what represents your kills for each kill you get, wherein this is for 2 kills, so you'd have to get 1, 2, 3 to get this one unlocked, and then this one would be 1, 2, and so that would be a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get your cluster strike unlocked, right? And then this one don't need to be 6 or 7, it could just be 1. So we could take this away, or you could leave it 2. It's up to you. I'm just going to take it away. I'll take the top one apart, and you can see that this one is kill streak 1, 2, 3. That one says 6 for some reason, so we're going to make that one 4. What is it? 4? Do we not have 4? Okay, we're going to make this one 6, or let's just make it 7 for right now. And then go back over here so it's not naming convention. Let's make this one 4. And then this one _5. And then on this one _6. Okay. So now how it's going to work is we're going to have to change some stuff because it's messed up the logic by doing that, but we'll fix that. Don't worry about that. So 1 kill, see, _1. This one's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 kills. So this will be on your 3rd kill, it'll unlock UAV. On your 5th kill, it will unlock the cluster strike, and on your 6th kill, it will unlock the X-ray. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up the graph of this. We're going to highlight this old code that Gonzalo, I guess, left in the game. We're going to make this a lot bigger. Just make it pretty big. You can change it all later. You can scale it off later. Alright. We're going to look at how this works. And how this works is on your event construct, meaning that when you first spawn in and hit play, it sets the visibility and all that good stuff. Okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to take this. Not any of this. We're going to unselect that. And then we're going to select this. And we're going to move this down. We have plenty of room. Okay. Plenty of room. There we go. How this is working is you'll see that when the kill streak's updated, that means when you get a kill, you're going to see it switches on the integer of however many kills you have. So 0 is your default. 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, 4 kill, 5 kill. So when it first starts, it's defaulted and it will hide these ones. So we need to change some of these because we renamed a lot of these. What these are, these indicators here are the variables that you indicated here. So when it says, is it a variable, that's what this does. So this is 1, see, on kill indicator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. That's what these are. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this bottom one. And then we're going to go over here to your indicator. So you can see the indicator from 1 to 6 here. So we already have 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go 4. We're going to hold down the control, bring it out, and then 5, bring it out, and then 6, bring it out. The only reason I did control is so that you don't have to select get or set after you pull it out. Now, by default, these will all be hidden. Okay, so put a comment around it and say hide all, whatever, streaks. There we go. It's not highlighted. See, highlights. There we go. That would be better for you to understand in the future. So hide all highlights. There we go. Now on kill 1, it's going to highlight 1 indicator. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to just take this stuff, move it way down here out of the way, somewhere where we don't need it right now. We're going to disconnect all of that. So we're going to copy this, paste it for each one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll copy it a couple more times, and there we go. We go 5. And we don't have a 6 kill, so we're gonna have to add pin, and then there's that. All right, and I'm thinking it's getting to a point, because we're getting past the 10-minute mark. We will continue this up in the next piece.